Welcome to the Scenario Podcast, your guide to mental health and well-being. Each episode, we uncover practical tools, discuss expert insights, and explore how supplements can transform your mental health journey. Get ready to learn, grow, and thrive with us.
Okay, let's unpack this a bit. You know those nights, the ones where sleep just feels miles away? Maybe you're staring at the ceiling, or you're up and down, or you never quite hit that deep, really restful sleep.
So many people struggle with that, yeah. It's incredibly common.
Millions of us, right? And we're often looking for something more than, I don't know, just counting sheep or the usual stuff.
Absolutely.
So what if a really effective and natural solution wasn't about the latest gadget, but something much closer to home? Like using your own body and breath through yoga.
It's fascinating, isn't it? How yoga, which people often think of as, well, just exercise, but it can be such a powerful tool specifically for sleep. Instead of pushing towards exhaustion, yoga offers this path of intentional relaxation.
Intentional relaxation. I like that.
It's about bringing awareness to your breath, using gentle, mindful movement. It's a deliberate shift, really, in your internal state.
Exactly. And that shift is what we're diving into today. We want to explore how yoga can be a real, accessible way to unlock better sleep. We'll look at why it works, maybe some angles you haven't thought about, and the specific poses that are most helpful.
And the breathing techniques, too, they're key.
Right, the breath work.
Yeah.
And how to sort of weave it all together into a simple bedtime routine.
And the great thing is, you really don't need any prior experience.
No, definitely not. If you're curious about finding a natural way to quiet your mind, maybe ease some physical tension, and just create a calmer end to your day, well, you're in the right place.
Our aim here is really to show how yoga can be that shortcut to better sleep without making it feel, complicated or overwhelming.
So why yoga specifically? How does it differ from, say, going for a run before bed, which probably isn't the best idea?
Right, exactly. High-intensity stuff tends to ramp up the sympathetic nervous system. That's our go, 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 or even fight or flight response. Yoga, especially the kind we're talking about for sleep, actively encourages the parasympathetic nervous system.
That's the calming one.
That's the one, the rest and digest mode. And you absolutely need that system engaged to fall asleep and stay asleep properly.
And crucially, you mentioned it's accessible. You don't need to be able to twist yourself into a pretzel.
Not at all. Even really simple, gentle movements can send that powerful signal to your body and mind. Okay, it's time to slow down now.
So what kind of changes, realistically, can people expect if they start doing this in the evening? What are the benefits we're looking at?
Well, the benefits are pretty wide-ranging, actually. First off, it's really effective at reducing stress and quieting that mental chatter. The endless to-do lists.
Oh, definitely. The hamster wheel in the brain.
Exactly that. Yoga helps turn that down. It also gently works on physical tension, that tightness in your neck, shoulders, back, hips, stuff we store up all day.
Like from sitting at a desk.
Precisely. And then there's the breath. Yoga helps regulate your breathing, which directly lowers your heart rate. Both pathways lead straight to relaxation.
Okay, so physical tension, mental chatter, breathing.
And potentially even hormone regulation. It might help support healthy melatonin production, that's your sleep hormone, and balance cortisol, the stress hormone.
Wow, okay.
Ultimately, it's about calming the entire nervous system, telling your body it's safe, it's time to wind down, time to rest.
It's like giving your whole system a clear signal. The day is done. Relax. And this isn't just anecdotal, right? There's actual research backing this up.
Oh, yes, definitely. There's a growing body of science looking right at this connection. For instance, there was a Harvard study.
Right.
It found that regular yoga practice really helped people with insomnia. They slept longer, they fell asleep faster, and they woke up less during the night, which is, pretty significant.
That is significant. Falling asleep faster and waking up less. That's huge for many people.
It really is. And there was another study, I think it was in alternative therapies in health and medicine. It showed similar things. Regular yoga reduced sleep disturbances. Plus, people reported feeling more rested and alert the next day.
So it affects the quality of sleep, not just the quantity.
Exactly. And the underlying reason seems to be this shift. Yoga dials down that sympathetic stresses system and boosts the parasympathetic relaxation system. It changes your physiological state.
Makes sense. So if someone wants to try this, when's the best time? How close to bedtime should you aim for?
Good question. Generally, Practicing somewhere between, say, 30 to 60 minutes before you actually want to be asleep seems to be the sweet spot.
Okay, gives you time to transition.
Yeah, it lets your body kind of shift gears naturally into rest mode. So shall we get into some specific poses, the practical stuff?
Yes, please. Let's talk poses. What do we need? Just a mat.
Basically, yeah. Comfortable space. A mat is nice, or even just a soft carpet. Maybe grab a pillow or two. They can be helpful for support. No fancy gear needed.
Perfect. Keep it simple. Where do we start?
A fantastic place to start is child's pose, or Balasana. Bala means child in Sanskrit. It's super grounding.
Okay, how do we do that one?
So you kneel on the floor, let your big toes touch, and your knees can be about hip width apart, or even a bit wider if that feels better.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just fold forward, letting your torso rest down between or on your thighs. Let your hips sink back towards your heels.
Right.
Your arms can stretch out forward or rest alongside your body with palms up. The key is to let your forehead rest on the mat or floor. Let your belly soften.
Okay. And how long?
Hold it for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Just focus on breathing slowly and deeply into your back. Feel it expand. It really helps release tension in the spine and hips and just grounds you.
That sounds lovely. Okay, what's next after child's pose?
Next up, let's try legs up the wall. Viparita Karani. This one is amazing for calming the nervous system.
Legs up the wall. Okay, sounds straightforward.
It pretty much is. You sit sideways right next to a wall. Then you swing your legs up onto the wall as you lie back. So your body makes like an L shape. Slide a cushion or a folded blanket under your hips if you like. It can feel nice. Let your arms rest by your sides, palms up. Close your eyes.
And just hang out there.
Yeah, just breathe deeply for about 5, maybe even 10 minutes. It's brilliant for reducing any swelling or tiredness in your legs and feet.
I can imagine that after a long day.
Totally. And it really helps calm the nervous system, eases tension from sitting or standing.
Yeah.
Very restorative.
Great. Okay, pose number 3. What about something for the hips? People hold a lot of tension there.
Absolutely. For a gentle hip opener that's also deeply relaxing, we have reclining bound angle pose, Supta Baddha Konasana.
Okay, Supta Baddha Konasana. How's that one work?
You lie on your back, bring the soles of your feet together so they're touching. Then just let your knees fall open to the sides like a butterfly shape. If your knees feel strained or too high up, definitely slide pillows or blocks underneath them for support. Comfort is key.
Good tip.
Then maybe place one hand on your heart, the other on your belly. Just feel your breath. Stay here for 3 to 5 minutes.
And what's this doing?
It's gently stretching the inner thighs and groin, opens the hips, but it also really encourages that parasympathetic nervous system response. Fosters a sense of like emotional release and calm.
Sounds very soothing. Okay, what about stretching out the back a bit more before settling down?
Yeah, a gentle forward fold can be great for that. Seated forward fold or Paschimottanasana.
How do we approach this one gently?
Sit on the floor with your legs stretched out straight in front of you. Take a breath in, sit up tall, lengthen your spine.
Okay.
Then, as you breathe out, start to fold forward, hinging from your hips, not your waist. Reach towards your feet or your shins or ankles, whatever you can reach comfortably.
The legs need to be perfectly straight?
No, definitely not. Keep a little bend in the knees, especially if your hamstrings are tight. Let your head and neck completely relax down.
Right. Avoid straining.
Exactly. Hold for maybe 2 to 3 minutes, just breathing into the stretch along the back of your body. It stretches the spine, hamstrings, and it's very calming for the mind. Prepares you for stillness.
That makes sense. What about gentle movement? Sometimes static holds feel like a lot if you're already tense.
Good point. For gentle movement linked with breath, cat-cow stretch is perfect. Marjarasana Batilasana.
Ah, cat-cow. I think I know that one. On hands and knees.
That's the one. Start on all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. As you inhale, drop your belly down, arch your back gently, lift your chest and tailbone up, look slightly up. That's cow pose.
Okay.
Then, as you exhale, round your spine up towards the ceiling, tuck your chin towards your chest, draw your belly button in. That's cat pose.
And just flow between them.
Yeah, move slowly back and forth with your breath. Inhale into cow, exhale into cat. Do this for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. It warms up the spine beautifully, releases stiffness, and really syncs your body and breath. Very calming.
Nice. Okay, almost there. What about a twist? I hear twists are good for winding down.
Yes, a gentle supine spinal twist, Supta Matsyendrasana, is wonderful before final rest. Supine means lying on your back.
Okay, lying down twist. How do we set that up?
Lie on your back, bend your knees, feet flat on the floor. Extend your arms out to the sides like a T, palms down or up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let both knees fall gently over to the left side. Try to keep both shoulders pressing down into the mat. Your right hip will lift, that's fine.
And the head.
Gently turn your head to look towards your right hand if that feels okay for your neck. Breathe into the twist.
How long here?
Hold for 1 to 2 minutes, breathing steadily. Then slowly bring your knees back to the center and repeat on the other side. Knees to the right, gaze to the left.
What's the benefit of the twist?
It releases tension all along the spine and in the back muscles. It's also thought to gently aid digestion, which can be helpful before sleep. Just a nice wringing out before rest.
Okay, makes sense.
The most important one for sleep, arguably. Corpse pose?
Right, just lying there.
Essentially, yes, but with
Yeah.
intention. Lie flat on your back. Let your arms rest a little away from your body, palms facing up. Let your feet fall open naturally.
Glue your eyes.
Close your eyes and just bring your awareness to your natural breath. Don't try to control it now, just notice it. Then do a quick mental scan. Start at your toes, consciously soften them. Move up through your legs, your hips, belly, chest, arms, shoulders, neck, face. Just intentionally release any lingering tension.
How long should we aim for in Savasana?
At least 5 minutes, maybe 10 if you have time. This is where everything integrates. It allows your nervous system to fully reset, anchors you in deep rest, and basically tells your brain, okay, it's sleep time now.
Just the description feels calming. Now, you mentioned a bonus breathing technique.
Yes. A really simple but powerful one called the 4-7-8 breath. Great if your mind is still racing.
Okay, 4, 7, 8. How does it work?
Super easy. First, you exhale completely through your mouth. Make a gentle whoosh sound. Then, close your mouth. Inhale quietly through your nose for a count of 4. Okay, now hold your breath for a count of 7.
Hold. 7 seconds.
Then, exhale completely through your mouth, making that whoosh sound again for a count of 8.
Long exhale. 8 seconds.
That's one cycle. Inhale 4, hold 7, exhale 8. Repeat that maybe 4 to 6 times. You can do it after your poses or just on its own in bed or during Savasana.
And it helps calm things down quickly.
Very quickly for many people, it has a direct effect on the parasympathetic nervous system. Really good for anxiety or racing thoughts.
That sounds like a fantastic tool to have in the pocket. Okay, so we have these great poses, the breathing technique. Any tips for making this stick, for building it into a real long-term routine?
Yeah. Consistency is definitely key. Even 10 minutes most nights is better than an hour once a week. Make it a ritual.
Set the mood.
Absolutely. Dim the lights. Maybe use a calming scent like lavender if you like that sort of thing. Soft music or silence. Whatever feels calming to you.
Wear comfy clothes?
Oh, for sure. Cozy PJs or sweats. Comfort is paramount. And a big one. Try to unplug from screens, phone, tablet, TV at least 30 minutes before you start your yoga.
Right, the blue light issue.
Exactly. It interferes with melatonin. And finally, maybe combine it. Do your poses, then the 4-7-8 breath. Maybe finish with a few minutes of just quiet mindfulness in Savasana. Layer the relaxation.
Those are all really practical, doable tips. So wrapping this up, what's the core idea here? What are we really doing when we use yoga for sleep?
Ultimately, you're creating this mindful transition, a bridge between the busyness of your day and the quiet of the night. By consciously using gentle movement, paying attention to your breath, and setting the intention to relax, you're actively signaling to your body and mind that it's time to let go.
So it's more than just stretching.
Oh, much more. It's about cultivating inner calm, releasing the day's stress, physically and mentally, and creating the ideal conditions for truly deep, restorative sleep.
It really is about choosing that stillness, that presence right before bed. So whether you try just one pose tonight or maybe that 4-7-8 breath, we really hope you explore how this might help you.
Yeah, give it a try. And maybe just consider this. How might intentionally prioritizing even just 10 minutes of stillness and gentle movement before bed? How might that fundamentally shift not just your sleep, but maybe your whole sense of well-being, how you feel during the day?
That's a great thought to leave people with, exploring that connection between winding down well and living well.
Thanks for tuning in to the Scenario Podcast. Don't forget to visit scenario.com for more expert tips, articles, and supplements designed to support your mental health. If you enjoyed this episode, remember to subscribe and share it with a friend. Until next time, take care of yourself.